Welcome back to our Girls at the Rink podcast. We have a very special guest today. Do you want to introduce yourself, Colin?
Hi, I'm Colin Cromie. I don't know if you want me to do anything else to it, but my name's Colin Cromie.
That's perfect for now. Um, you're our very first guest, so please bear with us. We're all a little bit nervous.
I'm so nervous.
But I'm sure we'll be fine once we get going.
Before we start anything, before we go into any hockey related things, we want to know about you. Who is Colin?
That's a very broad question, Mark.
Very broad question.
I grew up in the Chicago suburbs. Been playing hockey since I started skating at like 4. Played hockey in the US, Canada, played college hockey at UMass Dartmouth, and then just did my first year pro in Finland last year. And then I do stand-up comedy as well in the off season, try to make people laugh and see where that goes, but just having fun all around.
I like that.
Oh,
I wish I could do stand-up
that was a
comedy.
good introduction. That was a lot.
Not with me, do you know what I mean?
I also wish I could have been skating since I was 4. That's impressive.
Yeah, my dad played hockey, so I got into it at a pretty young age.
That makes sense.
Another one before we start. Is this your first time in the UK, or have you been here before?
Yeah, this is my first time in the UK. I've never been out here
No
before.
way.
Oh, and your first time in the UK is in Deeside.
I like Chester. We went out in Chester the first 2 nights I was here. I loved it. So
Chester's lovely.
Chester's really good.
yeah.
What do you think of the UK so far?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
I honestly feel like it fits me well. It reminds me just like the UK in movies and TV shows. Like the houses are all like right next to each other and the skinny roads. It kind of matches up completely.
What about the weather? You haven't first week it's not.
It was nice a little bit today. That's why I'm outside, but I'm kind of used to the rain. It's rainy in Chicago and then Massachusetts where I went to school, so kind of used to it. Yeah.
We get a lot of rain here, so at least it'll prepare you for September.
Is there anywhere that you'd like to go in the UK that you've seen that you'd like to go?
UK. Everyone keeps telling me about Liverpool, so I would definitely like to go to Liverpool.
Yes, Liverpool's like my favorite city. Liverpool has a really good comedy club called Hot Water.
Hot Water, that's an interesting name.
Yeah. That we can introduce you to.
Oh. Sorry? She might be in there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're at this is the coach's house, and that is the lady's letting us stay here, and her dog is actually in the house cooking with us right now. So that's what she was asking for.
Oh, that's so cute.
Love that. We want to know, how did you get involved with the Clancy's and the spring development camp that you're currently doing?
She's definitely in there.
All right, just come. Is Mabel here? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get her to.
See the dog. We can throw the dog in there.
I love that.
Oh, no, she's going in. Yeah, it's a bit of a madhouse over here, so sorry about that. It was hard to find a quiet place, but definitely the dog's the most important, so.
Oh, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, priorities.
They left us a little like note sheet, and it said like for the house, it said, there's a picture of the dog and said, "Hi, I'm Mabel. I am a little cheeky." And me and my dad, being from America, were like, we just thought it was so funny that was like written on the house thing.
I love that.
So cute.
But okay, your question was how did I get involved with the Clancy's?
Yeah, and the camp that you're currently doing.
So one of my family friends, Mike Pilon, is like best friends with. Oh, I might show the dog.
We want to see the dog.
We want to see, yeah.
Yeah, she's about to come out here, I think. Oh. No. The dog just went away, but
camera shy.
So Mike Pilon is a good family friend of mine, and he's been doing these camps with Coach Clancy, and then they just coach the girls' Great Britain team together. So I don't know how long they've known each other, but Mike Pilon's helped me in Canada, and he helped me get to UMass Dartmouth, and then he called me while I was in Finland and connected me with Coach Clancy, and it's pretty straightforward from there. I think I signed the contract like a week after the phone call. So
Exciting.
So
Are
did
you
you
in?
say they got in touch when you were in Finland?
yeah, at the end of the year, yeah, probably right around February, beginning of February.
And how was Finland?
It was good. It was a different experience for sure. Like my head coach didn't speak English.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh
that
wow.
was a little, yeah, it was a little difficult. I just went to the back of the line. Um, it was it was dark. So like the sun would come out at like 10:30 and then it would set at like 2:30 p.m. So it was dark like most of the time. So
Wow.
that was an adjustment for sure. But great people over there, and yeah, it was good to experience like a new country and a new culture.
That's somewhere I've never been. I really want to go to Finland.
It's only dark in the winter though. In the summer I was told that they have like a 24-hour sunlight day.
I've
So
seen
it
that on
so it
TikTok.
yeah, so it like switches in the summer.
Crazy.
I feel like if I was like somewhere it was dark all the time, I'd think bedtime, like I'd
Bad.
just go to sleep.
Yeah, it was you had to get used to it for sure.
I bet. Are you enjoying doing the camp so far?
Yeah, it's been good. The kids are pretty funny. I'm learning all the there's like an Instagram coach called Coach Chippy that one of the kids are calling me. I don't it's kind of funny, but it's good to hear all the new lingo and getting used to everything before I come out here and meeting everyone.
What's
Have you learned
one
any new
word
language?
you've picked up
One
That's
word.
that you don't
Well
say in America?
well cheeky for sure. Uh wanker.
That
Uh
sounds
I
really
love
funny in
that
an
one.
American accent.
I asked what posh was the other day.
Posh.
Um
Posh.
uh, I don't think there's off the top of
No.
my head, I don't think I got anything else. I had
We'll
my
think of
first
some.
cup of tea today.
how did you find it?
Uh,
It was good. I didn't put anything in it. Some people said you put milk in it.
yeah.
Milk
That
and
sound
sugar.
that sounds
No,
crazy to
no
me.
sugar.
I didn't I like black coffee, so I just did the straight up tea.
Makes sense.
How was it?
It was good. I liked it. It was because like we said before, coaching the kids, my voice is a little shot, so I needed something to soothe the throat.
You've got a cup of tea now, haven't you, Laura?
I've got a coffee.
Oh, that's close.
Coffee.
Has there been kind of any challenges that you faced in your kind of hockey career so far?
Yeah, definitely. It took me a while to find a team in Europe. You gotta make a lot of phone calls and take rejections. So finding the team in Finland and getting that first year under my belt was definitely hard. And then honestly, yeah, just finding a team in general throughout my whole career. So in Canada and then finding a college, probably finding Finland was the hardest. And then just keeping yourself motivated. Um, but it all worked out. I mean, this Deeside, I feel like I'm gonna love it out here. And the Deeside thing kind of just came to me. So it all happens for a reason.
I'm such a believer in everything happens for a reason.
And it's
I
such a
hope you
good
love
team.
Deeside. It
Yeah,
is.
like
It's
it's
such a good team.
yeah.
Such
Yeah, I haven't met everyone yet, but I've been hanging out with MJ a little bit. He's actually here right now. He was just trying to make me laugh through the glass.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a great bunch. Even like the fans, all the fans are really lovely too.
very friendly, very
Yeah,
family oriented, very family like, which is so nice.
definitely. Hopefully you'll settle in great.
I think so. We're gonna figure out where I'm gonna live this week at some point, I think. So we'll see if I live in Deeside or Chester.
That's the.
Chester.
That's the.
Well, I won't have a car, so I think I'd rather be closer to the rink
That
Oh,
makes
and
sense.
yeah.
then
Oh yeah.
take like the train and bus to fun things.
Let's have a look. Do you have any kind of hobbies outside of hockey?
Well, the stand-up comedy. Um,
What got you into that?
I always wanted to do it, and then when COVID happened, you're stuck inside for a while. So I just started. I actually did it and wrote something out, and then I showed my friends, and they didn't make fun of me too much, and they said it was decent. And then went to an open mic in Chicago, and it went well, and then just stuck with it, and it just kind of worked out. Did some shows while I was at school, and I was a part of the Comedy Factory in Rhode Island. Um, yeah, so it kind of just like chain of events was meant to be. We're gonna get the dog.
For the dog.
Where'd you go?
Oh, look.
No.
Oh, she's so cute.
Her
Oh,
name is
she's
Mabel.
so cute.
I think she's hanging out here, but
She wants to be on the podcast.
Continuing on with your stand-up comedy, do you have a joke you can share with us?
Oh, what
oh,
a way
like
to put me on the
Putting you on the
spot,
spot here.
Maddie.
I'm so sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
like
But
like a cheesy joke. I got a lot of like random like
Like a
cheesy
bad dad
ones.
joke.
Yeah, like a dad joke.
Yeah.
Do they have tacos out here, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so what did the
This is gonna be so bad.
what did the beef say to the tortilla as it was leaving the bar?
I don't know.
I'll taco you later. I
It's dreadful.
think that's a perfect dad joke
Love it.
for this
That is
thing.
perfect.
Yeah.
That was a perfect one.
I love it. Making me hungry now, though, talking about food.
Yeah, they're cooking in there. I haven't eaten yet.
We'll be there in half an hour.
With traveling so much and being in different places, how do you cope with being away from home? Like, is there anything that you sort of do to make it feel like home?
I've been doing it so long. I left for Canada when I was 18. Definitely meeting people and like hanging out with friends that I meet in the different countries and going out and having like a few beers definitely helps or some good food. But I don't think nothing much to cope. It's kind of just like when you're feeling like overwhelmed about it, just say like it's not going to be like this forever and eventually you'll go home for Christmas or summer break.
Is that something you're gonna do? Do you think you would go home for summer? For Christmas?
I wasn't able to in Finland. It kind of depends on the year. If we have enough break time, my family would definitely like me to go home for Christmas. So I definitely try my best.
I'd have to be at home for Christmas. I'm a home bird anyway, so
Yeah.
I couldn't stay away from home.
Yeah, Christmas in Chicago is a good time. So my mom really enjoys Christmas, so I definitely try my best to get home for her.
Christmas is the best time of year, hands down. Telling you, best holiday ever.
100%. I love Christmas. Did you kind of have any influences growing up? I know you mentioned your dad played hockey. Was he your influence? Was it someone else?
Yeah, it would probably have to be my dad. He played hockey. He played hockey and football in college, and then played professional hockey, and then he coached professional hockey. So growing up with like that kind of mentor and role model was definitely a blessing to have that a lot of other kids didn't get to experience.
I bet. If you could give any advice to kind of any younger children who are kind of starting out with hockey or want to get into it, what would that advice be?
Starting out, have fun. You know, it's just a game. It is only a game at the end of the day, but if you want to take it far, you definitely have to work hard and fight through some battles. And um, yeah, if you want to achieve your goals, just like anything, you just got to fight through and keep going, and don't listen to what anyone says until you kind of make it.
Mhm.
MJ's looking at me through the window right now.
MJ's really annoying.
If there's no more questions, I might open this beer
Do it.
now.
Oh wow, I'm surprised you've not opened it already.
I kind of forgot because the questions are flowing.
Sorry. We're a chatty bunch once we get started.
Once we get talking, we don't stop.
I do have one more. Where has been your favorite place to play?
Oh God. I'll have to say my college out at UMass Dartmouth just because I had such a good group of guys. I was there for 4 years, and I had a great time all 4 years. So I'm gonna have to say out at school.
I think that is everything.
I think it is. Laura, do you have any questions?
Hold on, I do.
Oh.
I do. Obviously, so you said that when you were in Finland, the coach didn't actually speak English. Did you have to pick up Finnish?
Yeah. It's respectful anyway to try to learn the language. So I was teaching myself and trying to pick up what I could, but the language is like the third hardest in the world. So I learned like 180 to 200 words around there. So I just pick up like little words throughout what he would say.
Are you gonna learn any Welsh?
I can. I don't know. It doesn't. I haven't. I don't know if I've heard any Welsh out here. It seems like
No, we
everyone
don't
speaks
speak
English. Yeah.
Yes, you do. What are you on about?
We don't speak Welsh up here.
She's a liar. She does.
We
all
know
do.
Welsh, but
We know Welsh, but
like
no one speaks
basic.
it.
Well, yeah. The Welsh
lingo.
accents are definitely harder for me to understand in English. I have to focus a little more. But why don't you speak some Welsh?
No.
All right.
I can speak Finnish, and then you can speak Welsh. You just say like, "Hi, my name is. How are you?" in Welsh.
Okay, you go first.
Moi minun nimeni on Colin. Mitä kuuluu?
That's
That's a
impressive.
lot. That was a lot.
That was my name is Colin. How are you?
Okay, you ready? Laura Edaway, Sitoti.
Sitoti.
Sitoti. Sitoti.
Is that it? Did I say it right?
Laura Edaway. My name's Laura
Okay.
Sitoti.
So you'd say Colin Adaway.
Colin.
Edaway.
Colin. It's away.
That was close.
Love it.
I'm trying.
Super close.
You'll get there.
Can you say Dwi'n hoffi sglodion?
What did you say?
Dwi'n hoffi sglodion.
Do we hopefully swab Gian?
That was so close. That
Very
means
close.
I like chips.
It means I like chips.
Like chips.
Yep.
That seemed like a lot of words for I like chips.
Not forgetting that our chips are different chips to America.
Yeah. Like
Oh. Yeah. Yours are fries. Or
is that MJ
I'm
again?
getting messy again. I'm just a goofball.
We know.
We know.
He'll be on the pod. We haven't planned his date yet, have we? But he'll be.
I'll tell him when I go inside that he's
No, I'm
next.
gonna put him right at the bottom of the list.
It'll be his turn soon.
I think me and him should both go on at some point.
We would so be game for that.
You know what? Yeah. Plan. You've already said it yourself. There you go.
I did already say it, so
It's in the calendar now.
it'll
take
be
it.
it'll be my fault if no, he'll be
Blame
fine.
Colin.
Well, if we can me and MJ would have fun on here together, I think. I'll learn some Welsh for the next one.
Yes,
Perfect.
do that. Can we also introduce you to the comedy club in Liverpool?
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, there's one out in Chester, they were telling me.
I've never been to the one in Chester.
It's Manchester.
I don't remember the name that they said, but they did say that there was one that had like open mic nights on Friday for me to go out and try some stuff and see what happens.
You should do it. We'll
Welcome
take our
March.
banners.
Say banners?
A banner.
Yeah, at a comedy
fine.
club?
Yeah. I'll be at the back. I'll be at the back and I'll hold it at the back.
What would it say? Like, can you write a dad joke on it?
Yeah. In Welsh.
In
All right.
Welsh.
I mean, I'll take it.
There you go.
We won't know what
Go
it
on.
says, but he'll take it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll take it.
He'll know it by then. He'll have learnt the whole language by then.
No more than us by then.
No pressure.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We obviously really appreciate your time, and we can't wait to see you in Deeside in September.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it was a good time.
I forgot what I was saying.
Thank you all for watching.
The Girls That Drink podcast. We hope you enjoyed Colin coming on and sharing his experience with being in the ice hockey world. And we hope to see you next week.
Look at the time. We've got to go.
Yeah, let's say bye. See ya.
Bye.
See you later.